Windows decided to
crash on us.
yeah.
The entire series collapsed in this one. Some peasants found her, took her to the barrack, fell in self-appointed room. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, and sent her on her way to no regret.
That was an unhappy looking hen.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm gonna do this again. Well, it helps if I spell it correctly. There we are. Oh, hi. Did we win?
This is at the end of the first or second race. I forget which one.
Nice, nice. You seem to know horses as well as you do monsters. Use your go. And if the urge to rape...
So that was the end of my
what would
first
it
one.
be?
Looks like it.
Want to sign up? Don't need no signing.
I was gonna say, do we want to
Good
put the
day,
saddle on,
Grandma.
but...
It's not a big deal.
So,
Okay.
good.
Oh, no, it was after the second one.
Right again. So, yeah, come on. Hands up. Go! Hey, Witcher! You might roll
Your father was a hamster. Oh wait, your mother was a hamster. Your father smells of elderberries.
Hey, Witcher! You might not one yet! I'll be first if I have to skewer my mare with my spurs! Not so fast, Roach. Nice, nice. You seem to know horses as well as you do monsters. Here's your go. And if the urge to race again grabs you, come see me.
Alright. 50 crowns. Plus another 40. New item horse blinders. Quest completed. Yay! Okay. Okay, so I have to... Here. Saddlebags. See, are these the same as what I already have?
You can mouse over it and hold shift to compare.
So yeah, it's the exact same. Okay. Okay, and then yeah, racing saddle. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. I'm all itemed out. Okay, let's go talk to Kira. I'm like halfway between two as I go to that one.
You're fairly further from the destination too, so.
Just go straight to the destination. Yeah, I guess I could just go straight there. I don't know why I overlaid that with the other anyway.
So you double know where to go.
I super know where to go.
And it'll involve an apple. So, yeah, remember when you're not full on just look where you're going and generally the horse will follow.
Gotcha.
You need to left it up.
Stop riding, my awesome. Slower. Come on.
Space bar.
There it goes.
Giddy up.
know. Is it a protection spell or something?
I don't know. I don't remember seeing it.
The rats, why did he need them?
Oh,
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Did you see what he did with them?
there's nothing left in this.
Oh.
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt, you gave me quite a start.
But now the mage says, bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion to delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoiled scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
You mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end, burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Changing the subject.
Nope. Let's see what she has for
Bet the
sale.
old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
Whoa. She's got books. I read that one. That one. That one. That one. I read that one, okay. Draconid oil. I don't have that.
I'm sure if you do.
Huh? Oh. Should go ahead and get that then.
Black blood is useful.
That's it? Should I get these other ones?
That one's kind of expensive though.
This
I don't
one?
think I've ever used it. Well, yeah, but I don't really use bombs that much, so if you're the bomb type, then go for it.
Shorts. You think that's useful?
I bought it just because it's cheap,
Okay.
but I think that you get it when you need it.
Okay.
To my knowledge, there's only one time in the game where you need it.
Then I will hold off on that right now.
What is that in the top left?
Potion of clearance.
Oh, yeah. Lets you reallocate points for your skills.
Nice. She doesn't want my junk.
Nope.
Okay.
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer, you've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Sarah, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not. The local peasantry is. The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think, your image, that's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him, but he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Useful lamp.
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use, provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
So where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realise what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Phi Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
Hello.
Oh.
There we go.
You get on the fidget cell?
Well, I needed to turn the blanket around so I could use my arms. Okay. No. It's propaganda.
Or a true believer. Trademark. Holy shit. I didn't notice that before.
What?
Isila,
Uh-huh.
who tumbled down a ferret hole into a land that had never...
Like Alice? Yeah, it's Alice backwards.
Yeah. It's obviously an Alice.
And
reference.
Oz.
Yeah. That's hilarious. Morphine. Isn't Lewis Carroll addicted to morphine or heroin? Opium, that was it.
It's pretty common. Oscar Wilde used a lot of opium as well. What? No, she didn't. I think Siri's dead.
It's the conclusion of his research.
But he's saying that with a lot of certainty.
Yeah.
Is Siri dead?
I don't know.
You do know. You've played through this before.
If you're looking to do the quest from Kiro, it's the first one on the list.
The tower full of mice. See that? Okay.
I wish we could play this with the lights on. It's so much more immersive.
Well, then no one will be able to see your beautiful face.
I know. I want to keep people from that.
I definitely don't. It's a nice face you got there, sure. Oops.
So what you want to do is go up to the
Okay.
side it. Either side of the after the boat. Either side of this side or that side. Pick a side, go to the side of it, hit spacebar. And go to the after the boat, go to those. It steers exactly the same way as the horse. And you can hold shift to go faster. And if you run into things, your boat will be damaged. That's a useful thing to know.
So I can just click on like that.
Oh, the anchor's only.
Yeah.
But I don't believe you've been to fight Carl yet, so I there's probably no anchor there. Even if you have been there before, there might not be an anchor there.
Yeah.
Geralt, can you hear me? How goes it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
What? What am I to say?
Just a little tired. It was a long day. Drowners?
Those are drowners, yes. Need to get into the boat.
Geralt, are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work?
What might be? Yeah.
What does it do?
Huh?
What does it do?
Okay.
Yeah. And you also have decoction you can make.
Cockatrice. Ergot seeds.
Which you can get from any herbalist.
Can you hear me?
You should look at what Black Blood does.
What?
Oh.
I can't.
So, that's cool. Wait, I'm about to fight Necrophages.
So you could. Well, you just equipped it. But I was going to say you could just drink a potion.
My food back on. Like that?
And here.
Or like
Broke already. Short-lived this magic.
Doesn't really look like you need it right there.
What did you say?
You might explore.
There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Did you see how you had to pick up your mouse twice in order to behind you? Like you had to pick up your mouse twice to do a 180 just then.
But I didn't pick up my mouse.
Well, not because you were making a point to do it, but earlier when you were trying to turn around, you're like, and that's because you don't give yourself any room to use your mouse. Fine, I won't say anything about it again. I'm just trying to make things easier on you, but apparently you think that's a personal attack.
I don't.
things in the area that you should explore. So maybe not.
R is really easy to hit accidentally.
That's why I put food on. It's no big deal if I use it.
Good idea. I'll switch that. There.
So you want your healing function to be fairly accessible, right? Why it's not really accessible.
T maybe?
Or R. I mean, or F.
What am I needing to explore? Like in the bubble or outside? Oh shit, I've had those guys explode. Oh well. Okay.
So yeah, you're looking for some green sparklies. It'll be pretty apparent when you see them.
Do I need to equip my lamp?
When you find the green sparklies, yes.
A fresh corpse. Must have come here a while after the nobleman's death.
If you're running away from some green sparklies.
Oh. put that over there. I had missed the house, that's why I was going back.
Let's try Kira's land.
Stand in front of it.
Like that? Okay. Inventory.
You've already got it equipped, so.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So tab. Select it. Set a crossbow. Now middle mouse button.
They left us, look! All of them done went! We have to swim, come on! Or about...
Oh no. He said hold down the middle mouse button.
They left us, look! All of them done went! We have to swim, come on! Or about all this, we can't leave it! You go, find a boat and come back for me. If you make it across. Why wouldn't I? Be back before you know it.
Alright. I can go in here. Oops. Oh, there's that main sparkly.
They're on to us. They'll not let Graham in. Quiet, fool. Babylon and an noble himself will hear you. Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows like he'd be gobbling meat. With no notion we's coming to tear him to shreds.
Waist clear, lads. Adam!
Okay. There's one more of these.
At least. I don't remember where they all are.
Oh, I think I see one. Oh, never mind. and the mini map is pointing you one way, and the map is pointing me another.
The mini map is pointing you towards the center of the circle that you're currently in.
Okay.
It always says that for every area of the circle that you want to be in. It's not pointing you towards a specific objective, it's just towards the center of the circle. And as far as what the circle means, it's showing you the area that you can find ghosts in. Because you have a second objective, the optional one selected. So somewhere within the circle there are still ghosts that you can examine. And I'll let you know ahead of time there are some inside of the tower, which is also inside the circle. So,
Okay. Come on, girl.
that's why I say back up a little bit.
Millie, we got.
I've experienced trying to help.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie. Millie, what's with you? I don't know. So hot. Burning. Ah! What? No. No, stay back.
It really is, man.
Don't leave me.
But this is Evie playing it this time.
Eeth.
How you doing tonight, man?
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. I think they're feeding on.
Judge Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Right?
Where's that noble? Lying here quiet as a
like
mouse,
the-
head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. There'd be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and a daughter. To the top!
Blood. Many must have died here.
What are you doing? Remember, wherever you are, you're the scariest thing here.
of doubt it. Yeesh, this place
Not
gives...
not a true Witcher then.
It just gives me the heebies and the jeebies. Something was obviously down here because the chandelier was moving, and now it's moving less. Don't like it.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let them out, maybe. Like to die of hunger if we leave them there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for him. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Right. This one goes outside, looks like. They keep lighting themselves. Motion sensor candles.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Not the peasants!
No!
That's out from behind you. How's it? Just a box full of boobs.
It's sticking out the view. That wasn't open before.
That was. You can even see the green.
Gold! Piles of it! I won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
now this isn't creepy at all.
If you had gotten up here
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory. Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too. Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the conclave were still in charge.
something behind it. No, there's literally something behind it. Look up a little bit. You're right. On the shelf. You just have to pick up your mouse to turn it on. I am willing to sacrifice the peasants. Noble.
For the greater good.
For the greater good.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here, who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What happened then?
Fear. Terrible fear. I feared the men who approached, but I also feared the potion, drinking it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned. That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens, hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man looked like a monster had attacked him recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
Spoiled baby ghost.
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a race?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Damn, that's
Maybe you could
cold-blooded.
strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Really sad story, but something's not right. Got a feeling.
What is it?
You're not telling me everything. You know the island's dangerous, but refuse to tell me about the monster that lives here.
There is no monster.
I think you're lying. Question is, why? To protect the beast? Or is it that...
Stop! I will not hear this!
I can't help you. Taking anything off this cursed island, from any cursed place, just too dangerous. And a dead woman's bones, that's asking for trouble.
They said witches are heartless beasts. Will you bring Graham here then? I so long to say goodbye.
Don't trust
Annabelle,
her.
listen.
You never wished to help me, and here I hope someone would finally take pity on me. Such a weak woman that I am.
This right?
Yes. You could also look at the beast root. Steel sword.
Oh, no wonder it wasn't doing anything. Oh, because of the rats.
Yeah, the rats were attacking. Don't. Oh! you fought the main raid?
Oh, do I have to fight her that way?
You would have to use Sarah.
What was that? It sounded for a moment like you joined the race yourself.
Had to fight a pester.
A pester? And did you learn how to lift the curse before you lunged at her, sword in hand?
Yeah, we talked a bit. Looks like I need to get her beloved to the island. Fisherman me. Graham.
I know the man. He lives in Origin, village on the lakeshore. Find him immediately. We're close to unraveling this. I can feel it.
So, the next step of your quest was talk to Kira and learn about that.
Yeah.
You were in the process of doing that when you teleported, so you kind of missed the tail end of that conversation.
Oh, I thought.
And your destination has not changed.
Oh, damn it.
Damn, you're ugly.
Dropping you because you got inspired. Have trouble.
Thank you. Thought she was done.
I don't want to see no one.
Why have you been following me?
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Talks to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon. Won't be as cocky once the marriage man whip your arms.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it, I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
Where Millie, Finch and Faulkner, they rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the Noob. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me as soon as I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. course, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... Is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to a ghost. By the time she awoke, Tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
She was alive the whole time? But... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I didn't notice she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I could do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you. You can help her.
She's still there. In the tower. Can I see her?
Yeah. One thing you should know, though. In death, Annabelle turned into a pesta.
A pester? What's that?
More than a restless ghost. A plague maiden. A powerful wraith filled with grief and hatred that drive her. Give her the power to sow disease and death.
She suffers. How am I to help her? Gods know I'm willing.
Annabelle thinks you abandoned her.
Gods! She hates me. And all this time she's thought I ran, abandoned her.
Yes, go to the tower, talk to her. Maybe you can convince her that's not how it was.
I thought she died. I'd never left her there otherwise.
A curse has imprisoned Annabelle and the other spirits on the island. Love can shatter its power, free her and them.
Just as in the legends.
If you know the legends, you know one kiss is enough to break an evil spell. On one condition. And it's a kiss from someone whose love is true.
I told you. I said I love her with all my heart. Take me to her, please.
It's dangerous. There are risks involved.
Dirty celebrities.
Understand that, don't you?
With
Of course.
all this
I'm no coward. I'll not run this time.
makes me sick.
Nothing. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Let's go to the tower.
Let's go to the tower.
Yay, I like that it took me right back here. Come on, Graham. You coming? Oh, goodies.
We won't get this place because of him!
I wanted it long enough on the edge. And now he comes to us on his own.
We don't need Erden for
Last I
regular
came
rates.
to here was to hit Annabelle.
Night rates, noon rates, and pestos.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Because they-
Weren't impossible. We could have been
regular race.
together, and now
They're
she's
pretty
dead.
much always
And it's my fault.
noise with them.
Okay.
If only I'd been able to protect her.
Can't change the
Okay.
past.
Gotcha.
But you can still help Annabelle to move on, to rest in peace.
As they phase.
It's terrifying here. It's too quiet.
Chop, chop. Speed up. Let's get this over with.
I remember the screams. Inhuman they were. Now it's
We've already
silent.
searched all this.
They're dead.
I know, but the...
Oh,
Oh, it's saying it's upstairs.
Don't think about that. Keep walking.
experience.
They're almost ROUS size.
Oh. Seems like there should be some guardrails, especially next to the bed.
Right? I feel like you wake up in the middle of the night, forget where you are, and fall to your death.
God help anyone who sleepwalks.
Alright. You're doomed.
You have not forgotten. You've returned for me.
Is that?
Don't you recognize me? It's me, Annabelle. The one you abandoned. You remember?
Yeah, you got real ugly.
I was sure you was dead. If I'd known otherwise, I should never have left you. I'd do anything for you. I would. You know that well. Believe me, I beg you.
Prove it. Kiss me.
Graham, careful.
It's like kissing the girl from the...
Okay, but not French.
I'm pretty sure she can only do French. But it's like kissing the girl from Quest for Glory.
Oh, no. The maiden of the lake.
Yes.
Girl's like, I can't watch this. And there's the note. Oh, I got better.
Yep.
At last.
What?
The curse is lifted, and Graham and Annabelle are reunited.
So she killed him?
So we could be together forever.
Yikes.
Can you live them?
Oh my gosh. I mean, no.
Aww.
Oh shit.
What?
Look at his face. It's like burned away. Fuck.
Wow.
That was dark.
Welcome to The Witcher.
Oh, I know, but like, that was real dark.
Not a happy ending, though.
No! Poor Graham.
At least all the fire is orange again instead of green.
Yes? That's the upside here. Not green flames.
It's so warm and cozy. Oh, look at that powerful white nail. So powerful.
I'm just saying. They go around killing people. They shouldn't do that.
She hadn't dressed herself in a sequin.
What?
That's just gonna help themselves.
Still locked. Interesting. I love that Roach is clearly just hanging out here. Oops. Oh, wrong way.
Where are you slowly walking?
The wrong way, that's where.
If you're not using the horse, you don't need the rope. And you use control to switch between walk and jog.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Tell me more about this mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded as fellow magic practitioners.
Oh, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
Able to persuade Graham to go to the tower with you? Did you mention there was a pester involved?
He knew the risks, but he'd also heard lots of stories about true love, whose kiss can break any spell.
About what?
Can't help thinking that gave him
What
courage.
Kira said.
And?
About
It ended well?
Depends how you look at
Alexander, yeah.
it. Curse is lifted, Annabelle's spirit is left in peace.
Thinking about it.
But Graham's dead.
What are you thinking about?
Oh, poor boy.
The mage that Kira was talking
Still,
about?
he's proved that true love may be more common than
That's
some
part of the
suppose.
story.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favour you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
So you can end it now if you want, like if you need to get to bed. But if you want to end on a happier note, I would suggest doing this first.
Okay. I like happy. Oh, does she have herbalism supplies?
Oh yeah, you
Geralt,
shot
just
through
when I
shop,
was starting to
remember?
miss
Well, I
you.
remember there was a lot of runes and stuff, but I didn't remember if there were
Bet the old
herbalism.
witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
Need
See you, Kira.
I got my seeds so I could make the dragon oil.
Did you have another one that you needed some alchemy ingredients for?
Oh, I unlocked the dragon oil, and I also unlocked, let's see, the wyvern decoction.
Yes, but wasn't there another potion that you had that you needed ingredients for?
I made a new bomb too. This one?
Or the oils? Mistletoe?
Mistletoe, okay, oh yeah, I can.
Okay, you won't get those till you get the skeleton.
Okay, so I can.
What about the potion? What about the potion?
Necro hearts. So the mistletoe she might have.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Hello, Nuka Free. Tonight
Hi.
or in general on this game?
Bet the old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting
playing a
summaries.
couple hours.
She did
or so.
indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
We're about maybe. Well, Evie's about maybe 10 or 12 hours into this playthrough.
Yep.
I personally have put about. Well, I've put about 150 hours into it because I got hooked on this like crazy. But yeah, Evie's about 10 or 12 hours into this.
Yep.
This is her first time playing it.
It is.
We are trying to keep it as spoiler-free as
See you,
possible.
Kira.
But welcome to the channel. Nice, nice.
Welcome.
Yeah,
By the way.
I just finished the earlier today. I just finished my second playthrough on it on the hardest difficulty level, and now I'm getting into the expansion packs.
All right. So I need to go to here. Well, I can ride straight there. Come on, Roach. Ooh, there's a new quest.
Ask a service of the Witcher the Pella must. A witchery service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Why hold the ritual at all?
At times men die choking with regret. At times death takes them before they've tasted any bitterness in life. These poor souls, unfulfilled, cannot leave this vale of tears. Their spirits wander midst the living, must be judged, sent on their way. This we do on Forefathers' Eve.
Nice, nice.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
Yeah, I
You
didn't
not
fully
refuse
explore
the
the
Pella
map.
knew. The time's come to gather
Before
the
completing the main storyline.
Across the lake
I
we must
kind of
journey.
wanted
The
to,
Fight
but
Isle.
I got drawn
There
into
in the
story
circle
too
of
much.
stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve
That
this, the
story,
better.
though, it is
Best do it
compelling.
tonight at midnight.
Every single quest is enjoyable. Like, I haven't found a single quest that I didn't enjoy. There were some areas where I thought there was a little bit too much running, but it's not like any other RPG that I've ever played.
Not so fast, Roach.
Dang it.
Did she turn her horse?
Drowners in the water.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
My favorites.
I don't even really get into fantasy games that much, but this is literally my favorite game of all time.
Ah. When you get yourself hung up on the scenery. I hate this bitch. You know, I just came to have a really good time and I'm really feeling attacked here. Alright.
Wide, heavy wheels. Merchant's wagon.
Ran over the drowner.
Nice.
So I guess going this way. Going off the road looks like. Oh, there's something attached to the tree up there. Going off the road. Whoa. Okay. It just looked like the
doesn't bode well.
width of the wheels had changed for a second, but I got it where I could see the other one. I lost a wheel, looks like.
Merchant traveling across Velen alone. Dry red from his weather. Southern slope. Notes of black currant and citrus. Pains the heart. Leftovers, cuts of meat. Cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. Sense anything magic though. Wonder how Kira will explain this one. Human from an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it.
Every time I feel very panicked about it.
Waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
Sure. I'm super excited about Cyberpunk 2077, but yeah, I'm not sure I caught the reference. Yeah, CD Projekt Red is now on my short list of developers that I will instantly buy and play any games that come from them. Remedy Entertainment is actually... Well, Remedy and Valve are probably the only two other developers on that list with CD Projekt Red at this point.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss
Remedy's
you.
who did Quantum Break and Alan Wake.
Right. Oh, I love Alan Wake. Okay, I talked to her about all these already.
Yeah, some of the...
Got those substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine. Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out.
Into the ring?
So mean.
You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt. Keen, vin, hateful.
Third mouse, what happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale, I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So,
yep.
What do you say to a moonlight ride on
He definitely has a type.
And dinner?
All sorceresses. Why not? Let's go for it.
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage.
Type that easily manipulates him?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's literally the same.
Well, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the
You
dishes.
literally can see her areolas. Like, it's a little shocking at times. Oh, I'm supposed to race her?
Getting better at it.
Whoa, Cinderella. We don't have a great fall.
As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
Dang it. Ran out of stamina.
So did she.
Where are you going? the path?
Because when you're on races, as I've explained 3 times now,
But I didn't think this was like a real race.
you have to control it.
I thought you were a better horseman.
For the record, I was riding a mouse.
Usually trots around on a roach. That shouldn't present a challenge.
Valid.
Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the
That
trouble.
sounds
Shall I
delicious.
pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witches suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
All right, I'm curious. We celebrating something?
Yes, a return to the living. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Oops.
Didn't destroy that workshop, if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands. Although, Fikyle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends, with benefits. So?
Your fairy tale, your rules.
Really? Then close your eyes and count to
Single thought given?
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough. Kira, wanna play hide and seek? Why not?
Oh my god.
What?
A skirt. Guess we're playing hunt the hare, not hide and seek. Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners.
She's quite adept at removing her clothing.
Mm-hmm. Particularly.
Shame. Could have kept her shoes on.
Particularly because there's a lot of buttons and things. No zippers back in the day.
Now,
Faces
where's
and
that
buttons.
Cinderella gone to?
Feeling it's down here at the bottom of this,
Me and by that.
where the like candles are and stuff.
Possibly. Just maybe.
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I have nothing on me,
Wait a minute.
but I'll think of
Hold
something.
on.
Yes, her undergarment has more coverage than her shirt does.
What's that bad man doing to the nice lady?
Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. Bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
She put us to sleep.
Kira, where?
We could have been killed by a drowner.
Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle, the tower.
Oh, I leveled up.
It also looks like you're barefoot.
She stole my shoes?
Or you just need to put them back on because you took them off for some unchaste reason.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am the best boy. I only make good decisions.
Well, you're missing gloves too.
There we are. Oh, it took my bolts off. Don't know why, but... Ah, dang it.
What are you trying to do?
This. I hit the wrong button by accident. There we go. Alrighty.
If you're looking for the next Kira quest, it's for the event.
Okay. Well, since I'm over here, might as well do it.
Is it, do you need to get the...
No, I'm not working tomorrow.
Oh, you're not? That's a nice change.
So I don't know where the boat went.
Just swim.
Okay.
Right there. You can literally see it. But for the record, boats do show up on the map.
Yep. Oh. I think the one that I left over on the island is still there, actually. There's a bunch of boats over here. What? There we go. All soggy.
Moistened bint.
A light. Top floor of the tower.
Oh, Kira. Cinderella still has her dress. Wasn't it supposed to disappear at dawn?
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
You used me.
Oh, please. I merely seized an opportunity.
If I'd known you just wanted Alexander's notes, I'd never have helped you lift the curse from Fyke Isle.
All right. Perhaps I wasn't completely honest. Didn't quite toe the line. But I knew you'd manage. You're so manly and all.
There's
Geralty
that flattery again.
wipe that frown off your face, or I might think you don't like me anymore.
Didn't come here to play games. I want to know what you're up to.
Naturally, you suspect me of the worst. I don't deserve that. My intentions are pure,
Virgin tears.
like a virgin's tears. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid. Tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
Kira, I won't let you do this. We can't allow this research to fall into the wrong hands, and Radovids are as wrong as they come.
I'll not give you these notes. I'll not give you anything.
Please, don't make me.
Shut up and draw your sword.
Wait, defeat Kira?
Never learn.
Or she's losing health without my help.
Thanks, man. Venom on your sword. Remember? Protects humans.
Aw. I didn't want to have to kill her.
Didn't have to end this way.
Dang.
So basically, you're what do they call the people who have sex with dead people?
She wasn't dead at the time.
That's what they all say.
She wasn't.
You're one of those types.
I am not.
Necrophiliac, that's it.
I just feel really bad for killing her. Why was that my only option?
It wasn't.
But that's what the game gave me.
My first playthrough, I didn't kill her.
I did it wrong.
Always reload.
But I have to stick with the choices I make.
I don't. You play it however you want.
do it.
Good. Better do what she's going to do. You don't have to be a cop.
I wasn't being a cop. I was just trying to keep her from getting dead, and then she got dead anyway. She was like, I'm gonna do what I want. I don't care what you say.
You decided to enforce it.
No, she attacked me.
You weren't gonna let her go. If that's not what you intended, then reload it.
But I don't know how far back the last autosave is.
Risk it. Load game.
Wounded and tired, Siri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the barren, fell in self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, and sent her on her way to Novigrad.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
You're either incredibly gullible, or you're trying to play me again.
Whatever do you mean?
Radovid has one objective: to defeat Emir. Curing Catriona, stopping the plague, won't help him do that. So he'll either burn you at the stake with those notes among the kindling, or he'll make you use them to create a weapon.
Don't be ridiculous. Bacteria cannot be controlled.
Not yet. But it's possible in theory, isn't it?
In theory, it's just as possible for a Dachshund to impregnate a she-wolf. I don't have time to debate this, Geralt. I'm going to see Radovid whether you like it or not.
I don't know what to do. I don't want her to...
Well, if you take a stand, for instance, I can't let you do that.
Okay.
You're probably going to lead to confrontation.
But the other ones might be okay.
Sounds more like you're trying to convince her rather than taking a stand.
It's your conscience. But you do know hundreds, thousands could die.
What of it? What difference will it make if Nilfgaard's legions die by steel or because of some fucking germs? None.
A plague can go wrong, go wild. A sword won't. That's the difference.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs.
Oh no, we have
Think what you will,
bedbugs.
but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
Yeah, kinda. So before I go, I'll need you to hand me those notes.
All right, take them already. Farewell, Geralt. Or rather, see you soon.
She didn't die!
Sometimes you don't need to kill everyone, bloodlust lady.
I didn't mean to! I didn't know that's what that would do!
Well, that's what confrontational gives you.
Well, I was trying to keep her from getting herself killed because she's a stupid head. She's always like, I do what I want.
Vitality, damn.
Man, that's intense. See? Look at that.
What?
Alfred's use as a weapon. That's why Geralt was like, don't do it. Don't take it to out of it. Look at all my letters. Oh, I can't read it. Oh. All right. Cool. What time is it now?
6:29 a.m.
Okay, so I'm just gonna pass some time.
You should go to the location first.
I'm on FICO, right?
Yeah, but there's still a location.
Oh, this don't struggle again. Silly me! Oh, I need to go out first and then around. I can't go through solid walls. You wanna tussle? Let's tussle!
How much it would cost to hire someone who chills until I want them to cut me some cheese, and like they bring me a plate of cheese.
Probably a lot of money. Your guts fell out. Sorry.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Ship clips are the best invention ever.
They really are.
As life subsides, man his own fate decides.
Greetings.
Just in time. Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear. Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Begin.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle. Well, you know. What comes next once life subsides? Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried. Will ye grant these souls reprieve? Let's begin forefathers' Eve. Ye who wander on the gale, ever caught in this.
Well, they were gonna be ghosts. They're not.
Thrall. Shine, gentle. Ye we summon.
Water hag. Damn it!
It is right. Burn the insects in fire.
I'm trying.
Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, judge ye all. Something whispers, something thinks, someone near our fire drinks.
Fucking water hag.
You have a dodge attack.
Super trying. Yeah, the water hag
The
is
sound I
annoying.
hear, 'tis right. The spirit breaks the still of night. Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire. Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
Who are you?
He knows.
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
Music though.
I've come for you, patricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire! Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls, we must help them.
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me.
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
Good Leave not these grounds! Ye cannot break the circle!
Oh, get out of the way!
No friendly fire.
I know, but like...
Tis an ill turn. Ill. Woe away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
The bloodshed would do any harm.
Tainted lies the circle now. They who thirst for the gore of men shall come. God's willing, they will be few, and the Pella shall finish the rite.
If you want to continue, I'm ready.
Good folk, we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves.
Sounds like another water hag is
Ye we
coming.
summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all. Something whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps. Wraiths! This sacred ground is with blood stained. We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run.
The race were the easiest part of that.
All is lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambrose, the Pella fears not.
That wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
The Pella does not wish to speak of this.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambrose lies in the swamp.
Fine. I'll find his body, see what I can do.
That's a funny glitch.
Oi, Master! You'll stay clear of that fog if you value your life. Careful, sir. A monster prowls the bog. Enter the mist and you'll never see home again.
This monster, tell me more.
Only seen it once myself, and that from afar and past dusk. Thought it were a man at first. Then it turned, and I saw eyes burning like coals and a jaw full of fangs, one next to the other.
Humanoid, nocturnal. First attack. Remember when it happened?
A week passed, near about. It was then Boren vanished. Merrick and Tomil went looking for him, didn't come back either, them two. I were afeared. Now none dare venture into the bog. Camp stands deserted, and the peat there, Master, it's the best sort. Black as pitch and oily. Good for fuel and...
Fascinating, but staying with the topic at hand. Assume you put up the notice in Downmore.
Aye, 'twere me. Good to know someone reads 'em. Paid a scribe a dozen eggs to write it up.
I can help. For a fee.
Course! Why, even an ox don't pull a plough for free.
Afraid I'll need more than an ox needs. How much are you willing to pay exactly?
Oh, Master, you value your services dear. But so be it. I'll agree to that.
All right, time I got to work. Where'll I find this monster?
Start south of here, but beware. Bad, poxy air hangs o'er the marsh. Stings your eyes, claws at your throat. Claws so hard you could choke.
Cool. Right. Some more necrophage oil on the way. Sword.
The necrophage is like
Dead things? Bodies? Oh, they must be around yet. Oh shit. Woo. Things I learn.
Cerberus' body in good shape. Even where the Peller smashed his head in. Gotta incinerate it. That ought to get the Spectre to leave. Leave the world of the living. Never return again.
Apparently the Peller takes Forefather's Eve real literally.
Just pointing out your super close to a question mark.
Am I? I am, okay. I'll go there first. Oops! So turn that off. Dang it.
Drowners are coming out of there. Best blow it up.
Oh, this guy's gonna be different and new.
Usually when you roll this, you're gonna come across a boss.
Excellent. Alright, all collected. Now, go there.
Run, Roach.
Oh wait, I have that other quest in this area. Oh, it was one of the contracts.
Swamp thing.
That's kind of high level for me, I think. Wait until I do some of these other little ones first.
Should do return to quick back home.
Oh shit. Yeah. Instead of just standing there like a dummy.
No ordinary fog this. The odor. Metallic almost.
Slow now.
You're right where they turn the crookback bodies.
Okay.
I'm not telling you to do it, I'm just letting you know. Agree.
Might as well, right? Here. But I can go there real quick because it puts me at a point anyway.
Whatever you want. You do what you want.
It is what I want.
Beauty? What the devil do you mean?
A great mare. A horse beast. Folk done went mad. Lunged at each other. Murdered all neighbours or young'uns.
It's the spirit of the forest, taking revenge on those who sought its demise, driving them mad.
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. I've trouble drawing any sense from their
I'm the worst.
Give them a taste of the whip to bring them in line.
You're not the worst.
My lord, 'tis
Your
what
actions have
they said too. About the mare, meaning. That is the forest's dark.
You're not the worst, but your actions have consequences.
No.
The witch hunters passed through just now.
Just didn't expect it to be evil.
Village in the swamp. Some lass was leading and asking after her mother.
Lass. We must go there at once, Geralt.
Agreed.
Gather my men. With the swamp to cross and those cursed crows to hunt down.
We're fighting the crones?
Plough the swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crows, thunder. What will these households think of next?
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
I do love this character.
More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Likely Anna agreed to stay them. Care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold, that woman.
Don't get too far ahead. I might wait for you. Got bed bugs? Oh my. What is that bad Baron doing to you?
Fucking shit!
Not many on and once in a while. We shouldn't have come here. But no business tricks about. Managed at one time, but who the hell knows what they've done?
That theatre? Through you? Brawny bird?
Who? Me? Here? No, that you're not. All right, boys, let's move on. At pace, show these horrors who's in charge. Where's a horror like that come from? A wench that's have too much hooch turns into that. The next time you think to give a woman booze, drinking it down yourself.
It is known.
That if a woman has too much booze, she turns into a water hag?
Duh. It is known.
Well, damn, I guess I'm a water hag.
Good. That's why I only give you non-alcoholic booze.
Incorrect, sir.
Why you?
Tell you later.
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
And I didn't really know him before, so I have no metric to measure this by.
But you know what he's after.
Stop arguing. It's stupid. We need to find Anna.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Where the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
What?
Your commander's a bard.
You stand with their kind now. Perhaps you don't torture and hang your own father.
He sounds
You're
like
not
a
my
bard.
father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you, we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
Because we're still alive.
Search the village!
Didn't I kill that guy earlier?
Curly, get over here. I have a feeling that bowl cuts are all this time.
True, because you can literally take a bowl and just plunk it on your hand.
That's why it's called a bowl cut.
Yep. Plunk.
Nope.
Don't.
It's a little bit of Esther in 2 years.
I would hope not.
And she already won't hug me, so.
Yes, but it's just because she's an obstinate toddler.
She only cares about the mama.
What the water hag?
Like a water hag. With a necklace.
Oh. Anna was turned into a water hag? Gotta kill her.
She's a prettier water hag than this one.
Mm-hmm.
Is that her? No.
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves?
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
Loot all the things before the monster arrives.
I mean, that's my hopes. Crones, I hear them. Oh, fudging. Fiend? What is that even? Do I have oil for this? Which one?
What is it?
Is it a beast? Relic?
The bestiary thing?
Well, I mean,
Beef or bestiary? This is how you find out. I'm not going to feed you every answer. You need to know how to find it for yourself.
it's not in here.
It isn't. I guess you'll have to do without 10% extra damage. Said, look at the bestiary. Maybe he's He's got 3 eyes, just like me.
Y'all are in my way. Roach! Move!
Bestiary entry added.
What was that? Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Just look at her. Witcher, you know these things. You must. What's wrong with her?
Last I was here, she was nothing like this. Crones must have cursed her.
Can you lift this curse?
Not till I know what it is.
She can't have lived here alone. Perhaps there's someone else. Someone who saw something.
Maybe
Is it
Johnny.
on low before?
I had it on
Lives in the
75 to
swamp. Around
medium.
here from time to
It
time.
switches between
He might
high
have
and
seen
low
something.
every few meters.
We must find him.
So
Doesn't like strangers.
go from
You wait
off to
here.
high,
You're better off
from
going
high to low,
alone.
and then low to off.
Gotta loot all my stuff.
Scrap before I lose my patience.
Thrice in mine. Yay, we're gonna visit Johnny again.
I like Johnny.
Who doesn't like Johnny?
People who are soulless. Really?
That's why you gotta dodge instead of just rolling all the time.
I like rolling. I can't hit the dodge. It's in a weird spot.
It's right underneath the top. It's right next to the roll button. Like it's closer to your thumb than the roll button.
Well, because if I would have to turn my hand completely this way.
Rotate the keyboard.
You all bothering my buddy. Y'all chose the wrong godling to mess with. He's under my personal protection.
Who do you think you are, the doctor?
I mean, yeah. That'd be a pretty awesome with the doctor.
Johnny. Johnny.
And my curious face doesn't look like this.
Yeah, he'd be a better doctor.
Not here.
Stay.
Something's not right.
Best stay with.
Gotta look around. Might be hiding nearby.
Have little feet.
Yep.
Where are you, Johnny?
It's gonna dig.
Is that a bear? There he is.
Johnny, wake up.
What? Who? Oh, Witcher! You frightened me. What were those vile hags?
Killed a few near your den.
The crone sent them to punish me.
Get on the crone's bad side.
I told them off. They don't like it when you tell them off.
Why'd you do it?
Wanted to help Gran. She's always been good to the children. It would have been the doldrums out here without them. She'd have died of boredom. Begged the crones not to hurt Gran, but they were angry she'd let the children escape.
How'd the children escape?
So you saw what happened to Gran.
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. I went by to help her sort it out. Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we was, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide. I crawled into a chest. Barely had time to blink before the crones trotted in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair, called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
Take a look under the door.
Oh, I look like a fool to you?
No, you do look like the inquisitive type, though.
My inquisitiveness ends where folly begins.
That's how he's so ancient.
Why'd the weavess need Gran's hair? Any idea?
The crones take folks' ears to hear all. Hair gives them power over folks' lives. There are times they weave the hair into odd strings. Other times they take it downstairs.
Stay in the chest until the crones left.
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not peep out your beak till they go. But then Gran fell to the floor, started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do, so I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her, the ones she cured the children's aches with. But Gran was no longer herself. She was a beast.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged them to spare Gran. Burress piped up first. Naughty boy! Oh, naughty! Shouldn't say no when the sisters want to hear yes! Then the whispers says, run, boy, run before your legs rot off! They all laughed and I legged it!
You escaped. Consider yourself lucky.
I do, but I've not lost the ladies for long. If I'm to live, I must hide. I can forget my cozy home. It's the first place they'll look if they set out to nab me.
Try deeper in the swamp, maybe.
I suppose I must. And what will you do?
There's something in that cellar. The key to finding out what happened to Gran, I think.
Will you help her?
Provided it's not too late. Thanks, Johnny. And good luck to you.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on me behalf. Farewell, Witcher.
Alright.
You look like a hippie poster.
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The crones probably cursed your mother, took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar into the house. Cellar doors hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
I work alone.
This matter concerns us all.
We don't know what's in there. Your men will make a lot of noise, more than I'll make alone.
I am the Church of Eternal Fire's agent in these lands. It is my duty to go with you.
Fine.
Your funeral.
Just you then. The rest stay here with Anna. Let me go in first. Give you a shout if I find anything interesting.
So be it. Let's begin.
So bored I can see you.
Oops.
That house is arranged like an inverted cross.
Oops. Should not to miss any loops. All right.
Okay.
Got it.
There's ears all in here.
Fire.
What?
I've never seen so many
Lots of
before.
ears.
Looks unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents Anna? Can we free her if we find it?
It's the only way I know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls, see them? They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is Anna and take it from here.
Why not just take all the dolls? And free all
Seem
the
to know a
people
lot
that they've
about
cursed.
this.
From tomes on black magic. Initially, we burned any that we found.
Okay,
Recently, we
Fahrenheit
decided it might be
451.
wise to read them first.
Poisoning your minds with magic? Superstition? What's the hierarch think of that?
Have you met the man?
No.
Neither have I.
This risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her. Should find it easier to choose.
All right. Let's take a look at these dolls. Red bead attached to this one. Anna wears a string of those around her neck.
As do half the women from Novigrad to Vengerberg. This cannot be the one.
All right. I'll look at the others. This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
Oh, shit.
I'm
I
sure
was
it
trying
is.
to hit two.
Taking it.
I was trying to hit two. Oh no.
Quick, outside!
Oh no, no, no. Oh no, no, no. I accidentally made a choice.
You're back. All will be well. You're going to be fine.
Tammy, I'm dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening. You're weak yet. You must rest.
No, listen to me. The crones. I was to be their beast to the end forever. You broke their spell, but now I must go.
What? I thought you only promised them a year.
What's she talking about, Witcher?
The crones deceived us. Their curse is a death sentence. No way to lift it, at least not in a way that would let Anna live. We broke their spell temporarily, partly. Now it's gotta run its course.
What? What does that mean?
She's dying.
It's good to see you together.
I'm sorry, Annie. For everything. I'm sorry.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day on the inner?
Of course. Those plums are so sweet. And your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No!
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Come, child.
Does this game need
The
you to
eternal
have a feel
fire
to
will
it?
soothe your pain.
Because I've had like a dozen feels at this point. Have you had any feels at all?
Yes,
Leave
I've
me
had
be.
feels.
Your pain will
Alright,
await
fuck.
you at Crow Perch. Collected there.
You act like a witcher.
None of this was your doing.
Alright,
I know.
I think that's where I'm gonna save and end my play
But the
tonight.
next quest might be a happy ending.
Which one?
That one.
The one I'm on. Alright. Well, thank you everyone for joining us this evening.
Yes, thank you.
If you are new here and you don't know what's up, he is Eeth, I am Evie, and we're a husband
No.
and
That's Eth. I'm Evie.
No. Yes, you did. We're husband and wife, and we love playing video games together. So that's what we're doing right now.
No, we're wife and husband.
You're so funny. We would love for you to give us a follow here on Twitch. Click the little heart. And that way you also get notifications when we go live again tomorrow with more Witcher 3. We also have a Twitter and a YouTube. They're linked below. And we do update our Twitter on the days that we normally stream to let you know if we are streaming or if we aren't.
Something comes up.
Yeah. So, you know, check there for updates if you're wanting to know what's going on. On our YouTube channel, we do have playlists of our past playthroughs, including the previous sessions that we've done of Witcher 3. So go check those out if you've missed anything, want to know what's happened in the story so far. Yeah. So
yep.
That's it.
Thank you for joining us, folks.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
Bye.